Good day, everyone. My name is Miss Joanne Ingesca, and I will be presenting the topic Product Packaging Design Concepts under Part 3 Specialized Print Applications and Branding under Subject TVED-ICT 603 Advanced Print Media Layout and Production. The objective of this topic is to understand the market needs, labeling requirements, and creating physical prototypes or mock-ups. In this topic, we will tackle about what is packaging design, the packaging design elements, key considerations in packaging design process, design examples, tools, and software. So what is a packaging design? So packaging design is more than just creating an outer covering for your product. It is a strategic process that blends visuals and function to represent your brand. It involves choosing materials, colors, typography, and structure to make the product appealing, practical, and noticeable to your target market. So what is the importance of packaging design in marketing? Effective packaging design plays a pivotal role in the overall marketing strategy of a product. It serves as a powerful marketing tool that influences consumer behavior and perceptions. The first impression. A well-designed package grabs attention and makes a positive first impression. Packaging is often the first point of contact between a consumer and a product. Brand identity. Packaging design is an extension of your brand's identity. It conveys your brand's personality, values, and messaging to the consumers. Differentiation. Unique and eye-catching designs can capture consumers' attention and drive sales. In a crowded marketplace, distinctive packaging sets your product apart from competitors. Information and communication. Clear and concise packaging design enhances consumer understanding. Packaging communicates essential information about the product, such as its features, benefits, ingredients, and usage instructions. Emotional connection. Packaging can evoke emotions and create a connection with consumers. The right design elements can trigger positive feelings and associations with your product. Perceived value. High quality and aesthetically pleasing packaging can convey a sense of value and quality, so consumers may be willing to pay more for a product with attractive packaging. Sustainability. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, sustainable packaging design can be a marketing advantage. It showcases your commitment to eco-friendly practices. The role of packaging in branding. Packaging design is intrinsically linked to branding and plays a multifaceted role in shaping and reinforcing your brand's image. Here's how packaging contributes to branding. Visual identity. The colors, logos, typography, and design elements on your packaging form the visual identity of your brand. Consistency in these elements creates brand recognition. Consistency across products. If your brand offers multiple products, cohesive packaging design ties them together, reinforcing the brand as a whole. Consumer perception. Packaging can influence how consumers perceive your brand. Premium packaging suggests quality and luxury, while eco-friendly packaging communicates sustainability. Storytelling. Packaging design can tell a story about your brand's origins, values, or mission. It adds depth to your brand narrative. Brand promise. Packaging sets expectations. When consumer picks up your product, the packaging should align with the promises your brand makes. Memorability. Memorable packaging leaves a lasting impression. It ensures that consumers remember your brand even after they made a purchase. Brand loyalty. When consumers have positive experiences with your packaging and products, it can foster brand loyalty, leading to repeat purchases and brand advocacy. Packaging design is a potent tool for conveying your brand's essence and values to consumers, creating a lasting impact and fostering brand loyalty. Packaging design elements. Effective packaging design is a delicate blend of various elements, each contributing to the overall success of your product packaging. We'll delve deeper into these crucial design elements, providing you with a better understanding of how they impact consumer perception and your brand's visual identity. Color and visual elements. Colors have the remarkable ability to evoke emotions, create brand recognition, and convey messages without words. When selecting colors for your packaging, consider the following. Color psychology. Understand the emotions and associations that different colors evoke in consumers. For instance, red may symbolize excitement and passion, while green can represent eco-friendliness and health. Color harmony. Create a harmonious color palette that resonates with your target audience and aligns with your brand's personality. So I have here another example of color psychology along with the popular companies using these colors. For example, yellow for optimism, clarity, and warmth. So logos using yellow color are Nikon, IMDb, Subway, Shell, Best Buy, and McDonald's. And for orange, it means friendly, cheerful, and confidence. So we have here the Nickelodeon, Amazon, Payless, Mozilla Firefox, VLC, and even Harley-Davidson. And for red color, it means excitement, youthful, and bold. So companies using red color, we have Nintendo, Coca-Cola, CNN, Netflix, Canon, Jollibee, and KFC. And for purple, it means creative, imaginative, or wise. So we have here Barbie, Yahoo, Lynx, Welch, Hallmark, Cadbury, and Taco Bell. And for blue color, it means trust, dependable, and strength. So we have here the Dell, HP, JP Morgan, Oreo, Ford, Facebook, and Oral-B. And for green color, it means peaceful, growth, and health. So we have here the Animal Planet logo, Android, Tropicana, Spotify, and Starbucks. And for gray color, it means balance, neutral, and calm. So logos using gray color, we have Cartoon Network, Wikipedia, the Apple logo, and Honda. Contrast and balance. Utilize contrast and balance to draw attention to key elements, such as your product name or logo, making them stand out. Cultural considerations. Be mindful of cultural differences, as colors can have varying meanings across different regions and cultures. Typography plays a significant role in packaging design, affecting readability, brand identity, and consumer engagement. Here's what you need to know. Font selection. Choose fonts that reflect your brand's personality and are appropriate for your target audience. For instance, a playful handwritten font may work well for a children's product, while a sleek sans serif font conveys modernity. Text hierarchy. Create a clear hierarchy of text elements on your packaging. Your product name or brand logo should be prominent, followed by essential product information such as ingredients or benefits. Legibility. Ensure that all text on your packaging is easy to read even from a distance. Font size, color contrast, and background color play a pivotal roles in this regard. Typography consistency. Maintain consistency in typography across various packaging elements, from labels to marketing materials to reinforce your brand identity. Imagery and graphics. Visual elements such as images and graphics are powerful tools for storytelling and creating a strong visual impact on your packaging. Imagery selection. Choose high-quality images that resonate with your target audience and effectively convey your product's features or benefits. Custom photography or illustrations can add a unique touch to your packaging. Graphic elements. Incorporate graphic elements such as icons or symbols to enhance the visual appeal and communicate information more effectively. These elements can be particularly useful for indicating product features or certifications. Consistency in branding. Ensure that the imagery and graphics align with your brand's identity and messaging. Consistency across all branding materials helps build brand recognition and trust. Visual storytelling. Use visuals to tell a story or create an emotional connection with consumers. For example, a coffee packaging design might feature images of coffee beans being ethically sourced or illustrations of the coffee making process. Material selection. Selecting the suitable packaging materials is not just about aesthetics but also about functionality, sustainability, and cost effectiveness. Material sustainability. Consider eco-friendly packaging materials that align with your brand's sustainability goals. Options like recycled cardboard, biodegradable plastics, or reusable packaging can make a positive environmental impact. Material durability. Evaluate the durability of the chosen material to protect your product during transportation and storage. Fragile items may require more robust packaging. Aesthetics and branding. The texture, finish, and appearance of the material should complement your overall packaging design and brand identity. For instance, a matte finish may convey elegance, while a glossy finish can add a touch of luxury. Cost versus value. Balance the cost of materials with the perceived value they add to your product. High quality, innovative materials can justify a higher price point if they enhance the consumer experience. Key consideration and packaging design. When embarking on a packaging design journey, it's essential to consider several key factors that will shape your design decisions and ultimately influence how your product is received in the market. Target audience and market research. Understanding your target audience and conducting comprehensive market research is the cornerstone of effective packaging design. Consumer personas. Create detailed profiles of your ideal customers, including demographics, preferences, and buying behavior. This helps tailor your design to resonate with your audience. Market segmentation. Segment your market to identify specific niches and their unique needs. Packaging designs can be customized to appeal to different segments. Competitive analysis. Study your competitors' packaging strategies to identify gaps and opportunities. Analyze what works and what doesn't within your industry. Focus groups and surveys. Conduct surveys or focus group sessions to gather direct feedback from potential consumers. This qualitative data can provide valuable insights into their expectations. Legal and regulatory requirements. Packaging design must comply with various legal and regulatory requirements to ensure consumer safety and prevent legal issues. Labeling regulations. Familiarize yourself with the specific labeling regulations applicable to your product category and geographic region. These regulations often dictate what information must be included on the packaging. Product information. Ensure that all required product information, such as ingredients, nutritional facts, allergen warnings, and usage instructions, is clearly and accurately displayed on the packaging. Health and safety standards. Be aware of any safety standards that pertain to your product, especially if it poses any potential risk to consumers. Compliance with safety regulations is non-negotiable. Cost and production efficiency. While creative freedom is essential, keeping an eye on cost and production efficiency is equally crucial to maintaining profitability. Budgeting. Develop a comprehensive budget that covers design, material procurement, printing, and production cost. Overlooked expenses can lead to budgetary constraints. Value engineering. Collaborate closely with manufacturers and designers to find cost-effective solutions without compromising design quality. Value engineering can identify areas where savings can be achieved. Production scale. Consider the scale of production. Larger production runs often lead to cost efficiencies, while smaller runs may be necessary for limited edition or niche products. Logistics and distribution. Plan for the logistics of packaging assembly, storage, and distribution. Streamlining these processes can result in cost saving and timely deliveries. These key considerations provide a solid foundation for your packaging design journey. They serve as the guiding principles that ensure your design not only looks impressive but also meets legal requirements, resonates with your audience, contributes to your sustainability efforts, and stays within the budget. Packaging design process. Embarking on the journey of packaging design requires a well-structured process to ensure your final design effectively communicates your brand message, engages consumers, and meets your business goals. Let's explore each stage of the packaging design process in detail. Research and ideation. The initial phase of the packaging design process involves gathering information, conducting market research, and generating creative ideas. Market research. Dive deep into your target market, demographics, and psychographics. Understand consumer preferences, trends, and purchasing behavior. Identify gaps and opportunities in the market that your packaging can address. Competitive analysis. Study your competitors' packaging strategies. Analyze what makes their design effective or where they fall short. Identify areas where you can differentiate your product. Consumer insights. Collect qualitative and quantitative data from surveys, focus groups, and direct interviews. Understand what resonates with your audience and what they expect from your product's packaging. Brainstorming. Encourage creativity within your team or with design professionals. Brainstorm ideas for your packaging design, keeping in mind the insights gathered from the research. Concept development. With a solid foundation of research and ideas, move on to developing various design concepts. Sketching and rendering. Create rough sketches or digital renderings of your design concepts. These initial drafts will help visualize your ideas. Mood boards. Develop mood boards to explore different visual directions. These boards can include color palettes, typography styles, and imagery inspirations. Prototyping. Create physical or digital prototypes to test and refine your design concepts. Prototypes offer a tangible feel for how your packaging will look and function. Prototype creation. Prototyping is a crucial step that brings your design concepts to life. 3D modeling. Utilize 3D modeling software to create virtual prototypes of your packaging. This allows you to examine the design from various angles. Physical prototypes. If possible, produce physical prototypes using the chosen materials. Physical prototypes provide a hands-on experience to assess practicality, functionality, and aesthetics. Testing and validation. Evaluate the prototypes for durability, usability, and visual appeal. Gather feedback from team members and potential consumers to identify any improvements needed. Testing and feedback. Testing and gathering feedback are essential to refining your packaging design. Focus groups. Organize focus group sessions where participants can interact with your prototypes and provide valuable insights. Note their reactions, preferences, and suggestions. Surveys and questionnaires. Conduct surveys or distribute questionnaires to a broader audience to gather quantitative data. Ask questions about design elements, visual appeal, and brand perception. Iterate and refine. Based on the feedback received, make necessary adjustments to your design concept. This iterative process ensures your final design aligns with the consumer expectations. Final design. After thorough testing and feedback, it's time to proceed with the creation of your final packaging design. High-resolution artwork. Develop detailed, print-ready designs that include all necessary elements such as graphics, text, and branding. File preparation. Ensure that your design files meet the specific requirements of the printing and production process. This includes resolution, color profiles, and bleed areas. Collaboration. Work closely with the graphic designers, structural engineers, and packaging manufacturers to ensure seamless execution of your design. The packaging design process is a dynamic journey that requires combination of creativity, research, testing, and collaboration. By following these steps diligently, you will be well prepared to create packaging that not only catches the eye, but also resonates with your target audience and effectively communicates your brand's message. To gain a deeper understanding of the principles and creativity involved in packaging design, let's explore some noteworthy examples that have left a significant mark in the industry. These case studies showcase how innovative design choices can enhance a product's appeal and drive consumer engagement. Let's start with the Apple packaging. Apple's packaging design has become synonymous with elegance and simplicity. They've mastered the art of creating an unforgettable unboxing experience. The use of clean lines, minimalistic typography, and carefully arranged product components showcases their attention to detail. The choice of materials such as high-quality cardboard and matte finishes exudes a sense of luxury. Apple's packaging design not only protects the product, but also elevates it to a premium status, contributing to the overall brand perception. Another example is the Coca-Cola Share a Coke campaign. Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign is a prime example of how packaging design can foster a personal connection with consumers. By replacing their logo with common names, Coca-Cola encouraged customers to find bottles with names of friends or loved ones. This approach transformed the act of choosing a drink into a more personalized and emotional experience. The bold use of vibrant colors and a playful font added to the campaign's success. As a result, it not only increased sales but also generated significant social media buzz and consumer engagement. Another example is the Oreo's limited edition packaging. Oreo, known for its classic cookie design, often surprises consumers with limited edition packaging. These special packages celebrate various occasions, holidays, and pop culture references. The creativity and attention to detail in these designs create a sense of excitement and anticipation. Consumers eagerly collect these unique packages, turning them into collector's items. Oreo's approach showcases the versatility of packaging design in creating memorable moments and sparking nostalgia. Another example is the Toblerone's iconic triangular box. Toblerone's triangular chocolate box is instantly recognizable worldwide. The design, featuring a mountain range, conveys a sense of adventure and quality. The unique shape protects the delicate chocolate and makes it stand out on the store shelves. Toblerone's packaging design is an excellent example of how shape and structure can be used to create a distinctive identity and make a lasting impression. In the digital age, packaging design benefits greatly from specialized software and tools that aid in creating stunning and functional designs. Below are some essential tools and software used by packaging designers. First, Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is widely regarded as the industry standard. It is a vector-based design software that allows for precise and scalable designs. It's excellent for creating intricate illustrations, logos, and typography often seen on packaging. Adobe Photoshop. While mainly known for photo editing, Photoshop can also be used for packaging design, especially when dealing with image-heavy designs. It's great for retouching product images or creating textured backgrounds. CorelDRAW is another vector-based design software that offers a user-friendly interface. It's suitable for packaging designers who prefer a more intuitive experience. InDesign. Adobe InDesign excels at layout design, making it an excellent choice for packaging designers who need to create packaging guidelines or manage the layout of packaging labels and boxes. CAD software. CAD stands for Computer Aided Design, so CAD software like SolidWorks or AutoCAD is essential for structural packaging design. These programs allow designers to create accurate 3D models of packaging structures. To summarize, product packaging design is not only about making a product look attractive, but also about communicating the brand's identity, purpose, and value to consumers. Through my dishwashing liquid and detergent powder mock-up designs, I apply the concepts of layout, color harmony, typography, and branding to create packaging that is both functional and visually appealing. Using Adobe Illustrator also helped me transform my ideas into professional digital designs. Overall, effective packaging design plays an important role in attracting customers, building brand recognition, and making products more competitive in the market. That's all, and thank you for listening.